Alright, real quick before we get into it, the reason that we are signing Devontae Freeman is because Kenyon Drake got injured in the preseason. He'll be back week 3, but for these first 2 weeks, we needed another halfback, and Freeman was on free agency. We didn't pick him up for much. You guys saw the contract, and we might even move him once Kenyon Drake comes back, because he'll probably have some decent value in the trade market. But yeah, that's why we picked him up. It's not that I don't trust Chase Edmonds to be the halfback number 1. They're going to be more or less splitting reps in these first 2 weeks, so don't worry about that. Secondly, the most important news is the other inactive, not just Kenyon Drake, is Marvin Wilson, our 6th overall draft pick in the draft. The dude we traded up to get, and it will not be a short injury. He will not be back by week 3. In fact, we probably won't have him back until at least after the trade deadline. So that sucks, but thankfully our free agent signing, Marcel Darius, will still be in that front 7, so we should be okay at D-tackle for this one. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and open up season number 2 against the San Francisco 49ers. Episode 22. In 21 episodes, we won the Super Bowl, we went through the draft, 1 whole season completed. And now it is time for season 2. We're opening up against the San Francisco 49ers again, which is a little bit weird, but this time, it's not just our season opener, it is also our home opener. So with all that out of the way, if you've enjoyed this series so far and you were excited for season number 2, please make sure to subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it. So for this Niners team, not much has changed from last season to this one. It is still Jimmy Garoppolo, the leader of this offense, and Tevin Coleman is their halfback number 1. Him and Raheem Mostert are going to be splitting reps for the 49ers, but I think that Tevin Coleman is actually their halfback number 1. But here on 2nd and 8, it is Dante Pettis racing down the sideline, takes them down to the 9-yard line. That was just a bad play on my part. I got greedy, went for the hit stick, and because of that, they're already into the red zone after 2 plays. On 1st and goal, that handoff did not go anywhere. And here on 2nd and goal, they're going to hand it off to Coleman again, but it is Isaiah Simmons in the backfield with the tackle. He is only going to get 1 yet again. Here on 3rd and goal, they need a touchdown here. He is looking. I don't know how he fit that ball into that window, but Dante Pettis with the opening touchdown on the opening drive. So he had that big run after the catch, and then he has the TD. So we're back on offense. It is the first time in this season that Kyler Murray is going to be taking the field. We're going to go ahead and hand it off to Chase Edmonds for the first play of the season. Nice little pickup of 6 yards to take us to the 30-yard line. Here on 2nd and 5, we're looking to pass for the first time, and on the left side of the field, it is DeAndre Hopkins wide open, but he gets caught by Jason Verrett. That is unfortunate, but that is still a massive pickup down to the 22-yard line. It's only right the first pass of the year goes deep for Kyler Murray and his number 1 receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, I know that technically Christian Kirk had more receiving yards last year and more receptions in total, but it's just a fact that this man, DeAndre Hopkins, is the number 1 wide receiver on this team. Here on 2nd and 5, again, we're going to go with the halfback screen to the left side. It is Edmonds turning on the Jets, trying to get to that edge, but it's Verrett again, cutting him off, and he's going to actually lose 1 on that play. So you're on 3rd and 11 after we got a little delay of game call. Kyler's looking to run. He gets pushed out of bounds at the 15, and we're going to have to settle for our field goal. So Zane Gonzalez is back. Yep, we're not replacing him. And on his first field goal attempt of the year, he is money. So 7-3 now. Tevin Coleman stretching it out to the right side. It is Isaiah Simmons making the tackle after he broke 1 from Patrick Peterson. And on 2nd down, they hand it to him again to pick up that first down and take them down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, they're going to run the play action. Jimmy Garoppolo has Deebo Samuel wide open in the flats. 1 juke gets past Derwin James and is shoved out of bounds by Budda Baker at the 33. Jeez, man. We got the soul taken out of us on that one. Here on 1st and 10, though, it is, I think that's Ryan Kerrigan. He wears number 96 first. That is his first tackle as a member of the Arizona Cardinals. That made 2nd and 10. There on 2nd and 10, you see they hit the little out route for around 6 yards. And here on 3rd and 3, passing, they have the first down. It is Dante Pettis again in the 15-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, Isaiah Simmons makes a great tackle all alone, holds him to only a pickup of around 4 yards. Here on 2nd and 6, again, someone's in the backfield. I don't know who that is, forgive me. That could be Marcel Darius. He might be wearing number 99. I'm not 1,000% sure. But here on 39 in the back of the end zone, it is George Kittle. But was that a touchdown? They're going to take it to booth review. I do not think that he got both feet in bounds. There's just no way he did. And after the review, the ruling on the field is changed. It was an incomplete pass, and they have to settle for their field goal. It is now a 7-point game. So here, with the first quarter winding down, we're going to hand it off to Chase Edmonds. He is going to get around a yard on that play. Nothing much there for him. Here on 3rd and 7, after second down, didn't go anywhere. I don't know why this was a fake spike, but I just had to go with it. And although he had a man wide open, Kyler is off the mark. And we have to punt as the first quarter comes to a close. Here, 1st and 10, handing it off to Tevin Coleman. Jukes past a couple defenders, but it's Devondre Campbell on the tackle. Here on 2nd and 4, looking to pass. He has George Kittle wide open at the 39-yard line for the first down, and they are into Cardinals territory with that one. Here on 1st and 10, Tevin Coleman breaks way too many tackles. He actually got forced backwards because of that. He should have just gone down when he had the chance, and they lose 3 yards. Here on 2nd and 13, they're running it with him again. This time, a much better run. I think that was good for about 9 yards, making it 3rd and 4. Here, I don't know what that was. I think he was throwing it away, but he might have been trying to hit Kittle there. I'm really not sure. But here on 4th and 4, they're going to nail the field goal and make it a 10-point game. We're just lucky he didn't hit Kittle when he was wide open. Here on 2nd and 10 to start the drive, running a little screen, gets around Fred Warner, but does he have enough for that first down? And Chase Edmonds is going to be marked inches short. And here on the run play, that is Armstead with the tackle, 4th and inches. Again, we're not going out like this. We are picking this up, and that is exactly what we do on the RPO. Christian Kirk for the first down. Here on 2nd and 6, looking to pass, we have Chase Edmonds wide open in the backfield. Man, this dude Edmonds, I really like his game, and I feel like he could be the halfback number 1 for this team, but that normal dev is just, it's killer, man. You're not going to progress well with normal dev. He's already, I think, like 26, 25, so we'll just see. He's definitely not going anywhere. We need this dude on the team. Here on 3rd and 1, again, we go back to him. That is good for the first down. So from the 27, we are looking to get in the end zone here. Here on 1st and 10, we're going to look Hawkins' way. I don't know how he made that grab. He turned around so late. That ball was pretty poorly thrown, but the cornerback couldn't get to it, and that is a first down. Here on 2nd and goal, though, we are brought down. That is a big sack for the Niners, and that pushes us back 6 yards. Here on 3rd and goal, we are looking for the end zone. We need to get in the end zone. Here we're looking to run. We just lob it up, and we are lucky that that is not intercepted. So although I said we need a touchdown, we'll take our 3 points. We get the ball back at halftime anyway, and we can work with that. We made it a 1-possession game. The only thing we need to do is keep them from scoring. Here on 1st and 10, a little out route to Tevin Coleman. That is good for about 4 yards. Here on 2nd and 6, empty backfield for Garoppolo. He is looking to pass again. It is across the middle, Dante Pettis for the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here on 1st and 10, Garoppolo again looking to pass. Same exact route that they used to open up the drive, and yet again, he is wide open. Here on 2nd and 4, looking to pass again. Nothing really there. Somehow creates something out of nothing to Brandon Ayuk, and that is a first down. So on first down, he throws a little Texas route to Tevin Coleman, who takes them down to the 41-yard line with that grab. And here on 2nd and 6, the flats. They're left wide open every single time, despite me coming out in cover 2 hard flats most of the time. And here on 1st and 10, how did we miss that tackle? How did every single man in the vicinity of George Kittle miss that tackle? So with 2 minutes to play, he just absolutely spikes the ball into Patrick Peterson's skull, and they score a touchdown when we said that's the only thing we didn't need them to do. Here on 1st and 10, Kyler just running away, and he's going to get rid of the football. So now, on 2nd and 10, running slants. This play has always been money for us, and it is no different here today. Christian Kirk, the catch, and then some, takes us to the 46, and we have to burn our first timeout of the half. Here on 1st and 10, across the middle, wide open. That's Max Williams, the new tight end, the new starter. I mean, he started last season to open it up, but here on 1st and 10, DeAndre Hopkins, they brought an all-out man blitz, and that man could not keep up with Hopkins on the slant. That is a touchdown, so we get that one right back. And now the second half is underway. A one-touchdown game, just needs 7 points to tie it. Going back to the Max Williams thing, these are the most significant amount of snaps that he has gotten since I think like week 5 of last year against the Jets or something. And that's because once we move Larry to tight end, obviously, we're going to start him and not Williams. So although he was out on the field sometimes in certain blocking packages, he just wasn't there enough. But now he is back in the starting lineup as Fitz retired, an NFL champion, by the way. But yeah, they're on 3rd and 15. You saw we made a big conversion. DeAndre Hopkins is actually such a monster. And now he has double me. But here on 1st and 10, we try to get rid of it. We do. Luckily, we don't absorb the sack. But now it is 3rd and 10. Here we're going to hit Christian Kirk across the middle. Does he have enough for the first down? They're going to go ahead and give it to him. So here on 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Unfortunately, DeAndre Hopkins lost his X factor because we didn't target him enough. But there goes Max Williams. Look at him running that man over and extending his arm for the first down. Here on 1st and 10, Devontae Freeman up the middle. Nice little pickup for him. That's only going to be 3 yards, but that's all we need on a 1st and 10 handoff. Here on 2nd and 6, giving the ball to Chase Edmonds. How he got through that gap, I don't know, but that takes us down to the 11-yard line, and it is now 3rd and 4. We're coming out in the screen. He has the room. Oh, man, I don't know why I cut that back towards the middle. I didn't see Jason Verrett trip. That would have been a touchdown had I stuck to the edge, but it is okay. Here on 1st and goal, trying to run to the jet touch pass, and that's not going to work. He gets tackled short, and now we're 4 yards out of the end zone. Here on 2nd and goal, looking to pass again. It is Kyler. He's going to take off by himself. No one can keep up for this man. You cannot account for him in the red zone. And that is a touchdown, tying up this game with a little bit less than 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So on 3rd and 10, we are looking to force a punt here. And Jimmy Garoppolo has all day. He throws a ball a little bit behind George Kittle, but somehow he manages to get both feet in bounds. But it's still 4th and 3, so they are going to have to punt the football right back to us. Here on 1st and 10, trying to run the little jet touch pass again. This time it works better than it did in the red zone, and that is good for round 3. Here on 2nd and 7, handing it off right up the middle. It is Fred Warner on the tackle. Chase Edmonds takes us to the 30-yard line. And here on 3rd and 2, again, Edmonds is going to get the carry to give us the first down. It was Quan Alexander on the tackle. Here on 1st and 10, Devontae Freeman, great blocking from the O-line. That is another chunk play of 9 yards. All we need in this game to be successful is to establish the run game. If we can do that, we will be okay. They're on 2nd and 1. He actually gets pushed forward from behind by Fred Warner for that first down. And then again, here on 1st and 10, Chase Edmonds is getting it done. Yet another first down. And so, as you guys can see, like I promised, it is Chase Edmonds and Devontae Freeman splitting reps. In fact, I would say that I think we have Edmonds in the game more than Freeman, which I am completely fine with because I don't want Freeman on this team for very long. But here on 2nd and 12, taking a shot for the end zone, it was DeAndre Hopkins. We're probably lucky that was overthrown a little bit, but here on 3rd and 12, this time, he is wide open and he will not be denied. Down to the 12-yard line. He has 6 receptions for 154 yards. He is absolutely balling. But here on 1st and 10, Chase Edmonds fumbles? Nah. Take a look at that again. There is no way in hell they keep that call, and they are going to overturn it. Obviously, I was about to be pissed. You can never know with EA, you know, like, anything is possible. Here on 2nd and 10, we hit Christian Kirk. That is good for around 5 or 6. To make it 3rd and 4. Kyler Murray looking. He's trying to escape the pressure. He's just going to go ahead and get rid of it. We will take our 3 points and our first lead of the ball game. Alright, so Zane Money Gonzalez nails that one, and we take the 3-point lead. Here on 1st and 10, this is what I hate. A lot of the times I come out in a suggested play and just audible or make my individual adjustments to see what I want, and sometimes the suggested play for absolutely no reason will be prevent. It'll be like a 2nd down situation in the 3rd quarter, and they'll say, you know what? You need to be watching out for that deep ball. They're going to run a Hail Mary. I can't stand it, and the thing is you can't even really audible out of it into any decent plays, so you're just stuck with it. But here on 1st and 10, nice little carry from Tevin Coleman gets them around 9 yards, and this time we are in the backfield with Isaiah Simmons, the strip sack, and it is Ryan Kerrigan in his first game as a Cardinal hobbling down the field. I can't do this, man. The Madden animations for D linemen and O linemen when they run are so ridiculous. It just hurts, man. How are you gonna disrespect these athletes like that? Like, I know they're not the fastest guys on the field, but I swear they be running like a 6.640 with the running stance that Madden gives them. It's ridiculous. So yeah, he ran out of stamina, got chased down like his name was Buda Baker or some shit, and now it is 3rd and 16. We had the entire left side of the field wide open for the screen, but he couldn't get the ball out in time, and we were forced to punt. So that fumble amounts to literally nothing, and here on 1st and 10, Patrick Peterson had a chance to make a play on that ball, but Deebo Samuel comes down with it. Here on 1st and 10, Tevin Coleman gets the handoff, and he has the first down. Here on 1st and 10, looking to pass over the middle. Oh, man, I was trying to bait it, but I was too slow on that one. And it is Brandon Ayuk, I don't know. I mean, I have this dude on my fantasy team. I'd be watching Niners games, and I still am not 100% sure. I'm going to be honest with you. Here on 2nd and 6, the Texas route. He gets it to Coleman. That is good for 5, and it is going to make it 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, you get the gist. Here on 3rd and 2, looking to pass deep across the middle of the field. Oh my god, I completely forgot about my assignment. That was my fault, and it is Tevin Coleman with the 61-yard touchdown to take the lead. So with a minute 46 left, you guys hear the music, you know what time it is. It is prime time. Alright, 2nd and 5, looking deep. DeAndre Hopkins comes down with it with one hand inside the 20-yard line. An absolute magician. And you know, if we get in the end zone here, I'm trying to get in the end zone with no time left for the Niners to come down here. I'm not trying to get in here quickly. That's why I'm not calling any timeouts. Here on 2nd and 6, Andy Isabella avoids a tackle and takes us inside the 5-yard line. Less than 30 seconds to play now, and we're going to go ahead and burn a timeout, just so that we have a little bit more flexibility. Here on 1st and goal, he doesn't even get the catch. That actually kind of helps us out there, so the clock doesn't run. Here on 2nd and goal, again though, a screen to the right side this time, and that is the leading score. That could be it. With 19 seconds to play, that genuinely could be it. After the kick return, it is only 16 seconds, and what are they doing? Why are you making passes shorter than 20 yards in this situation? Again, bro, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. They don't want to win this football game. I'm happy with it, but with 5 seconds left, this will be the last play. He's going for it all, and no one comes down with it in week 1. An absolute thriller. We come away with the win. I don't know what Jimmy Garoppolo was doing on that last drive. I don't know if he thought a 5-yard check down was what's going to get them in field goal range, but we will take it. That is it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay horny for Harry.